An 18-year-old girl lies weakly in bed while her father, who has perverse tendencies, sits beside her. The father lifts the girl's clothing, exposing her belly marked by needles, a result of his abusive actions. After the father learned his daughter had started her period, he falsely deemed her sick and subjected her to daily injections for 6 years. Despite her pain and the resulting needle marks on her body, he persisted with this abuse, and she is too weak to get out of bed. The father's disturbing actions continued throughout the girl's childhood, as he would share frightening tales each night. He chose stories about sheep being eaten by wolves or Tang Sung being attacked by monsters, ensuring she stayed awake from fear. A little girl was confined to a basement and wasn't allowed outside by her father. She heard voices outside the door and felt curious to see who it was. But the door was electrified by her father, who told her it was to prevent beasts from coming in. The girl asked him who he spoke to today. Her father was taken aback, turned off the light, struck a match, and then began to hypnotize her. Likes, follows, comments, and shares. Before long, the tired girl peacefully fell asleep. As spring changed to winter, the girl's growth and appetite expanded. Despite receiving only vegetables from her father, she still felt worried and scared. A 12-year-old girl unexpectedly got her period, but her father mistook it for an illness and began giving her injections. After that, the girl never had her period again, but her health deteriorated day by day. On her 18th birthday, she could no longer endure this life and hoped her father would set her free. The father took out a gun and aimed it at her. Though he was very twisted, he couldn't bring himself to do it, and ultimately, he aimed the gun at himself. When the girl woke up again, she found herself in a hospital. Everything around her felt strange. She hurried to get up and run outside, but due to her weakness, she fainted again. He was tied to the bed while a female officer spoke with him. She discovered that the girl's name was Anna and that she had brought her to the hospital. The doctor discovered through blood tests that the girl had received a significant dose of drugs that suppressed estrogen. A delay of even 1 day could have been fatal for her. The female officer, moved by his plight, chose to adopt him. After 18 years, Anna stepped outside, feeling both nervous and curious about her new surroundings. The female officer offered Anna a beef burger, which she examined before removing the beef and taking a delicious bite. She had never eaten anything so delicious in her 18 years. Over time, Anna regained her health and developed a larger appetite, consuming several pieces of beef in one meal. Anna walked barefoot into the forest, feeling the soil beneath her feet. Suddenly, her mind flashed with auroras. To figure out what was happening, she searched in the library, still preferring to be barefoot. Nearby, 3 girls were whispering. Though the girls appeared to be gossiping about Anna, she overheard them and turned sharply, causing them to flee. Anna, the female officer's brother Lei, often faces bullying at school until Anna steps in as his bodyguard and confronts the bully. On her way home, Anna spotted a fawn and instinctively chased it, running swiftly through the forest. Just as she was about to reach the fawn, a hunter suddenly blocked her. It turned out she almost fell into the hunter's trap. As Anna searched for information at the library, she observed black lines forming on her nails. The female officer taught Anna to shave her legs and noted that DNA testing showed he wasn't related to his father, suggesting his parents could be alive. That night, while at a dance with Lei, Anna suddenly had blood dripping from her mouth. She gently pulled in the bathroom, and her tooth fell out. Anna, unable to explain her distress to Lei at the door, escaped by climbing out the window. A bully spotted Anna and followed her with bad intentions. Anna unexpectedly revealed her fierce side by biting the thug's throat. Feeling unsettled, she found comfort only when she returned home and fell asleep. The following day, the female officer found her amid fierce looks from others and quickly took her home. That night, Anna met the hunter who had saved her in the jungle. The hunter saved her because he had once been saved by a werewolf. He had been living alone in the mountains. The hunter confirmed she was a werewolf by examining her hands and teeth, then took her to the den. It turned out that Anna's parents were killed by her adoptive father, who took pity on young Anna and brought her home to raise. Anna was arrested by a female officer after her clothes were found next to a dead nurse. She was imprisoned in a police cell. The following day, Anna unexpectedly attacked the female officer and escaped in Ray's car into the jungle. Without speaking, Anna disappeared, prompting Ray to search for her until he found her at night. To stay warm, they huddling for warmth. By the next morning, Anna's toes had completely deformed. As the two were preparing to leave, a few hunting dogs came chasing after them. Before they could react, a gunshot rang out. Seizing the opportunity while the enemy reloaded, the two fled and reached a cliff as pursuers approached. You have to jump. Fortunately, neither of them sustained any injuries during the incident. Lei decided to follow the winding river downstream in hopes of finding their car parked nearby. Hearing the nearby barking of dogs, Anna turned around and walked in the opposite direction. The female officer found the injured Lei while searching for them. Anna started her life in the wild, unaware that the shooters targeting her were hunters led by her adoptive father. Her adoptive father was alive and had been hospitalized for rescue. This small town is a hunting town, where hunters once fought fiercely with werewolves for territory. All the werewolves in the forest were killed, leaving only Anna. Now Anna has grown into an adult. The adoptive father worries Anna may become a future threat, so he rallies the townspeople to kill her. Anna sees the hunters approaching, so she camouflages herself with mud, prepared to defend herself. In the jungle, she feels at home and repels hunters. After months, the hunters face severe losses, and Anna increasingly resembled a werewolf. The hunters are regrouped and prepared to pursue Anna in the mountains again. Ray quickly called the female officer after witnessing the scene. As the hunters ventured into the mountains, they quickly began to fall. Soon the female officer arrived and encountered Anna. The female officer noticed Anna's bulging belly, indicating pregnancy, and lowered her gun. Anna did not attack and turned to leave. The hunters aimed to kill Anna by setting the whole mountain ablaze. Anna took refuge in a waterproof and fireproof werewolf cave beneath a waterfall. Just as she began to relax, she was struck by a tranquilizer dart from her adoptive father. Anna gradually lost consciousness. Her adoptive father approached with a torch, planning to perform a cesarean section on her, and said he would raise the child and name her Anna. As he was about to act, Anna slowly regained consciousness, grabbed the torch, and stabbed it into her adoptive father before quickly hiding. In the cave, her adoptive father was blind without the torch. Anna bravely stepped forward and viciously bit his throat, letting out a piercing howl before finally fainting. When she woke up again, the hunter who saved her was stitching her wounds. Anna was saved once more. Officer Healy searched the mountain the next day and spotted Anna across the lake, but she quickly fled. When winter arrived, Anna reached a place where she could see the aurora, holding her newborn child. She heard the howls of other werewolves on the mountain, signaling that Anna might soon find a new family. The movie, Wild Wolf, ends here. Why does the adoptive father kill the big ones, but raise the small ones? I think it's just a kind of perverse psychology. Alright, if you want to see more movie commentaries, please follow me. Bye.